name is Bishop Anselmo Magaya from Zimbabwe Divine Destiny. I am flanked here by two gentlemen, men of God in this great nation. Sitting on my left hand is Reverend or Prophet Clement Chawana Zenda from Mashingo, and on my right hand is Pastor Weston Kaseke from Oasis of Hope. So today we're going to be talking about real issues that really affect our nation and the role of the church in a context in which we are living today. Over to you, Reverend Zenda.
Thank you, Bishop. It's good to have you, Zimbabwe. We are here with you in prayer in all the aspects that are affecting you as Zimbabweans. Can I just expound to you the role of the church in society? I think the church is a voice of reason. Whenever things are going well, the church supports, and whenever things are not going well, the church as well must speak. That's why we are here as Christian Voice and Zimbabwe Divine Destiny to speak, because the people are crying and the plight of the people must be addressed. So definitely the church has to work with government, but the church can never partner with government in committing crimes against humanity, of which that's what we are seeing around. When people are exercising their constitutional rights to demonstration, then they are squashed, and the government comes down to them with heavy-handedness of brute. So as the men of God, when the people are crying, then the church as well must raise its voice to say the people are crying, because the church is the people and government is the people. And which people? The same people. So the same people who form the government and are the same people who come to church. So we definitely cannot keep quiet when such things are happening in our society.
Pastor Weston, he has just made reference to the fact that we partner with government where the government is right, and we cannot partner with government where they are in error. Would you want to itemize a few emerging issues that you really think are at the heart of the church right now? What issues would you think the church has got to respond to? Things that are happening in our nation that are not right?
I believe deep down my heart, and even as the word says, that the church is the voice of the voiceless. You know, we intermediate where things are not okay. We intermediate the heavens and the natural. In the heavens is like we are going through a period of drought. It's the mandate of the church to pray for the rains, to intercede for Zimbabwe. At the same time, it's the mandate of the church to reprimand the government and everyone who goes wrong. Like what we're going through as a nation, there is a high rate of unemployment, and people have been selling, to mitigate the little salary or mitigate against hunger. But you find out there are statutory instruments to bar people from selling, and then to bar people from importing the livelihood that they've been making. So I think the government is putting people in the corner, and I think this is actually encouraging demos and counter demos, because people have nothing to do right now. And the policies like indigenous bill that was said, which repels all the serious investors. We are actually throwing out investors out of our country. So I think this is the time for everyone to engage, rather than to behave like Boko Haram and ISIS in our nation, whereby people fight each other in burning stuff. But it's time for Zimbabweans to come on the round table and discuss the issues that affect us as a nation. Situation like good governance, unemployment, hunger, and so many other issues that are affecting Zimbabweans. Like our youth are always on the streets. Why? Because there's no jobs. When they try to sell on the streets, the council comes, the police come and destroy their wares, which is disheartening to the church. And what are we creating? Thuggery in our nation, thieves in our nation, and pretty soon we'll find out people going out and stealing and vandalizing our nation. So please come, let's talk and be one nation.
We appeal to our government, we appeal to the president of this nation to open up for dialogue, because people want to engage. But also, we would want to challenge our government to really leave people to peacefully demonstrate. This is our God-given right. Thank you.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.